Hello everyone, welcome to Obit Sen classes. In today's video, we are going to discuss about a very interesting and important topic of English grammar, that is voice change. So basically voice change means changing a sentence from active to passive voice without changing the core meaning of the sentence. Understand? Now, at first we have to identify the voice of the sentence. We can see in English a sentence can be either in active or passive voice. Now, in active voice, the subject is the doer or actor of the verb. That means in active voice, the verb is done by the subject. But in passive voice, the subject is a receiver of the action. He is not the doer, he is the receiver of action. As we can see that in the sentence they play cricket, they is the doer. That means it is performs the action. But in the second sentence, cricket is played by them. The subject cricket is not the doer. He is the receiver of the verb played, and it is done by them, which is the object of the sentence. Now, after identification of the active and passive voice, we have to learn some basic rules to change the voice from active to passive. Here we are going to discuss some basic rules of voice change. At first, the object of the active voice is placed as the subject of the passive voice. And secondly, the object of the active voice is transformed as the object of the passive voice. The subject of the active voice is transformed as the object of passive voice. And in passive voice, the main verb is always in third form, that is past participle form of the verb. It is always. And a by or to is used before the object of passive voice. Okay. Now came to the rules according to the tense. There are certain rules according to the tense that we used in voice change. As you can see that present tense, there are three kinds of rules, that is simple present tense, present continuous and present perfect. You can see that the subject and verb first form and object, it is transformed into subject, which is the object of active voice, and then we have to use a be verb, which is or am or are, that is according to the subject, then the third form of the verb, and then by is placed here, and that object, which is the subject of active voice, transformed here as the object of passive voice. Similarly, in present continuous tense, you can see the sentence format, and in present perfect tense, you can see the sentence format here. Similarly, in past tense, there is simple past tense, past continuous tense, and past perfect tense. You can see clearly the sentence format here of the active voice and the passive voice. What you have to do is just simply put the sentence according to the format presented here. Okay. Just like the present tense and past tense, there is future tense, which is simple future tense and future perfect. You can see that the format of active voice of simple future tense, and also the format of passive voice of the simple future tense, and also the future perfect tense in active voice and passive voice. If you have any doubt regarding the sentence format of the voices according to tense, let me know in the comment section. And if you want a more detailed video on voice change with examples, let me know in the comment sections. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.